On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On second down, Love. And an alley to run. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive.
In the other direction.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
From just shy of midfield, Allen firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And an alley to run. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And also used to teams on 3rd down. Doesn't matter how far they need for a first down throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the first down.
Oh, yeah, I know you. I know you did. I was like, man, he put it down.
Everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
It almost happened last time, but I fucking spent thinking we about to clean my shit.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Let's see.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The former Purdue Boilermaker.
Oh, my God. What?
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20.
That's perfect blocking, too. Ooh.
Touchdown, Houston.
That's crazy.
His first touchdown on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass the ball. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll go for the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
56, 56.
Now Allen to throw. Throwing again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen going deep downfield. And got his man.
There you go. Hold that boy. Hold that boy. That's what I'm talking about, my guy.
34 yards there.
I took a chance. My first instinct was to fucking just drop. I was like, nah. We gonna see what
now it's Mixon running.
Who is this?
Just to the 47. 1 yard gain.
Yo, who is this?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
What the fuck, dog?
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level. He's a big fella. He just ate that one alive. Just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
I need you to catch that. I need you to catch that, my guy.
By Derwin James.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
I see you moving, I'm going.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a give running right is Love. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he cuts it right side. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory.
Slow,
64 yards. So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Ebron caught left side. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
At least you weren't supposed to lose that game yesterday, man. He did.
They come out here in the eye.
Yeah.
And the ball
That's what I
smacked
told
down
us,
on the
man.
5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Mostert. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Raheem Mostert with 2 touchdowns on the season.
Watch out, dog. Stop trying to pass the ball. Just run that shit out. Get the field goal. Get out of there.
The extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
You about to
After
spread
the
this boy
touchdown,
over
he
the
wants
eye.
to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To the air, Allen.
That's me.
No escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Throwing on 3rd and long. Allen. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that's going to wind up incomplete. However,
you know it.
Flag down.
Hey.
Let's check in with our referee.
Here we go.
So the big play is just like that. They'll operate from the red zone now on first down. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he will take it.
Let's get it, Mixon.
Touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Hopkins with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Try to hold my guy. My guy's just trying to.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, shit.
And he'll wind up up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Complete. Smith has it. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there? Swarming to it and not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
I was about to say, Madden.
You can tell they were
I gotta beat it. He let that ball go.
Sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run forward with Love. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Love. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
You know it.
And that is the right side.
Not out. There we go.
There
we go, my guy.
Took him a little too far at 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
I don't know why you thought that was going to be the perfect thing to do.
Short little throw to Ebron. And he's going to get this.
Damn, I don't know why you thought that was good.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's caught. Smith. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this 1st half. He's got his guys a 1st down here. Looking to throw. Forced out to his left.
That was great, too.
Now the offense will
he did.
Final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
All right, man.
2nd and 5. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll set up to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Look at shit. Damn. I gotta play you different than I play anybody else.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Lutz's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this? They have pressure coming, and they got him once again.
I got it.
Sheldon Rankins able to record his 5th sack of the season. To try again after the sack. Allen. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
I got it.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. It doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That's
so
it.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now Joe Mixon. And an alley to run. And it takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a Bengal first down, pickup of 11. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Back to Mixon on first down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down and 4, Allen. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
He sat down and had to think about that hit. I'm asleep.
To cover the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen going deep downfield for Ross. And incomplete.
Come on.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. That's complete.
Let's go!
And he's going to get
the niggas coming through.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Allen now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon.
Of course.
And he swallowed
I won't be Sheldon Rankins.
Scrimmage.
I won't be Sheldon Rankins.
It'll be second down. Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right.
Don't give him that. Okay.
But he will be ruled out
I tried him.
So this will go only as incomplete.
I tried him and should have never tried him.
It's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw.
That's my fault. That's my fault. Yeah, he's seen him. He's seen him.
At his own 10-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half.
He's seen him.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool.
And then I ain't had the right personnel for that either.
Real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That's just me over pursuit.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. They'll run again with Love on first down. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Now.
And finally,
I even slowed the fuck down for that.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Being chased out left. And this one complete to Smith. 11 more on that one and another first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On first down, here's Love. 20.
That's crazy!
Not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Yo, this nigga.
Pick up to 48.
This nigga.
We're seeing the effect that runs like that.
That's crazy.
They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing.
That is
crazy. Down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now Mostert. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Bryce is bringing him down, and he punching it in.
NFL game. But the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Second and 11.
Still threw it. That boy still threw it.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Touchdown, Houston.
Bang.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Lutz good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
This is a user.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put
so that nigga is hitting like that?
Drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right?
Is that what he about to do?
Interception and finish off the drive. That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
I fucks with
Finish
it.
things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now you let my guy hit my nigga hard, son.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Watch the run, watch the run. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
And here's Allen. Going to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Wasn't even nowhere near me.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oh my
It is tough to
God.
complete pass against zone
Really
defense.
nowhere near my
That
nigga,
you
too.
see
That's
open,
crazy.
they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against his zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And
I had
there
to
he
try him.
fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by
I had to
Marshawn
try him.
Lattimore.
I had to.
And he's able to get it
I
back
had
to
to.
right around the 27.
So that's
They let that
back-to-back
nigga
drives where
jump
they've
that
thrown an
shit.
interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Oh, what you doing, son?
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Come on!
Right here.
Madden? Is that what you
And they'll get
on?
this down to the 10.
Oh my
That's a
gosh.
pickup of 17 yards.
First down, Houston.
Is that what you on?
Back now in Cincinnati. As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th.
With a capital T. My nigga was right there.
This quarterback now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Love. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Bryce Love. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
I threw it. Who is that? Sheldon Rankins?
Sheldon Rankins.
Why am I
In there
putting
to
a
get
fucking
him, and
what's
that
name
is
of who's
sack
still
number
getting
6
through?
now for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting
Putting a
quarterback
double team on
no
this
matter
fucking
the
nigga. He's still
situation.
getting through.
In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he's going to fumble back for a touchdown.
That nigga freaking.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. Lutz good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Everybody thinking the same thing. Josh Allen, speed 84, getting caught like that.
Ready to go here on their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them.
Okay. Shit. They can shade their Ross.
Brought down. Trey Hendrickson in there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. A draw play for Mixon. And he's got room. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He's able to rip off 32.
He ain't that fast. You good.
It's a first down.
I know the game continues to evolve, and we have a lot of exotic stuff nowadays. I can't help it. I love a good old-fashioned draw play.
Who's typically fooled on defense on a play like that, a successful draw play?
Typically, it's the defensive line that's fooled because they're just pinning their ears back and going after the quarterback. And once they create some space and you get past them, you usually have a long way to go.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
I tried to get that nigga from Flo, too. Flo make it seem like he was untouchable.
Here's Allen.
I did not mean to do that, but good catch.
He's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it
Good
in.
catch.
22 yards there, a first down.
Nah, I was coming down for
write these guys off just yet with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance.
Oh my God! I had it.
Back at about the
I was gonna try my shot too. That's crazy. Seen him off the user.
That time for his 2nd sack of the evening. After the sack on first down, Allen got a man open. That's Harry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Now a throw on first down there, but
that's the homie Ross.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
That nigga's out of there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Oh my
God! Down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
Y'all gonna let me play? Y'all just gonna let this nigga do what the fuck he wanna do?
What they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Who am I looking for? I'm looking for him. Maybe I'm looking for him. Maybe I'm looking for him. Alright.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6. Now this time Allen will throw. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line.
Who is this?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Oh, I'm double teaming this nigga. This nigga still somehow getting
They come up on a 4th down situation.
He hit me?
Not looking particularly
ain't enough though to move anything. Oh, yeah, it is.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was
yeah, it is.
And I always enjoy the
That's enough to move.
Post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
That's enough to
but
move.
You caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The roughing the kicker called on 4th down. What a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10.
Ah!
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
How I'm supposed to go that way?
They've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short.
Oh, Allen can.
Yo, this nigga got like 3 people on. Yo, I am asleep.
Now 8 sacks for him on the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed
This
in this
nigga got
game
like
is
3
absolutely
people on.
extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I might need you here. I know my center suck, but damn, son.
He's checking.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Open man is Ross, complete. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here,
oh my God.
We got a plane to catch.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Love. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
Let's slow this
Now
nigga
the
down.
offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Okay, we'll take it back this way.
Hey, alert 3.
Now a give, right side.
Yeah, that's what I needed. There we go, good game, Pyros.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
5 for 66, nigga, strap him up.
So for our visitors, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another road date next week.